Good morning, Guam. Today we're in Paradise Lost, an upcoming campaign set in the Free Marianas Islands map with the UH-1 Huey, in both the role of transport and then gunships in the second half. Taking the spirit and stylings from Vietnam, a fictional, historically accurate 12-mission 1960s campaign set against a Chinese-backed coup of the island chain. Today we're flying slicks.
Hey, quit fucking around with that guitar. We've got work to do.
In such weather. Hey, what are those loudspeakers doing on the ship?
You bet we do. Today we have a Psy War mission.
What the hell's a Psy War?
Psychological warfare, my friend. Let me start her up, and I'll explain on the way.
Right, the engine is just about together as the helicopter takes off. We are about ready to go, I think. Let's clear the portion. Wait for this guy to take off. So we are out on a, what they're calling a PSYOPS, or psychological warfare. Let's turn on my flares quickly. We've got with us a whole bunch of speaker equipment attached, which we're going to try and communicate with the locals and persuade them not to shoot at us. So this will be interesting. Hopefully we won't get shot at too bad. Alright, lift off. It's a pity those window wipers don't actually wipe off the water droplets. So we've got to take up a heading of 221 and fly over to Iona, which is a small village on the coast. Now there's a nice big bay just before it, so it should be easy to identify it.
Looks like we have a very low ceiling today, so we'll fly at treetop level. We call it nap of the earth flying, or NOE. Always fly higher than 1,500 feet around here, and if you can't, go as low as possible. Even over friendly territory. Charlie can be hiding anywhere.
Alright, let's head on down just a bit lower than to treetop.
Roger, I'll add it to my How to Survive Guam list, which is getting pretty long already. So, what about this Psy War thingy? That man in the back is a local Filipino and he's with us. He's going to use the loudspeaker to convince the inhabitants of Iona not to shoot at helicopters overflying their village. Every time our choppers are in the area, there's always muzzle flashes in the village, and last week a shithook got hit by a few AK rounds. Shithook? Yeah, that's what we call shithooks. Okay. So this dude's gonna ask them nicely and they'll lay their weapons down. Is that the plan? Yeah, it's batshit crazy. We do have plan B. Two Phantoms will be on station and they're going to bomb them back to the Stone Age if they don't cooperate. Great, so we're the bait. It's just great.
Well, don't sound so enthusiastic. There's a Chinook over there, speaking of them. It's passing us on our right. Weather's absolutely terrible. So we're going to make our way down along the coast, which is just off to our left. Stay nice and low. This prevents the enemy from able to track us for very long. If they see us, we'll be back over and covered by trees before they have too long to zero in their aim and hopefully allow us to avoid their fire. There's some smoke out there in the distance, the signs of the war. As we fly right over a golf course, not exactly the weather for it. Can be quite beautiful sometimes though. Alright, so we got a good whiles yet to go along the coast.
Signal flight dot taking the track with 2x4. We're carrying 65 Mark 82. Flight time is 40 miles. Over. Copy that, Satan. Blackjack 2-1 is 05 from the target. Over.
Oh, and there you go. There go the Phantoms. They'll be supporting us today. Kind of them to give us a quick air show. So they are plan B, the backup. If our speakers don't work, we're going to be dropping bombs with those chaps. We're not far now from Iona village. Should be just down the coast here. Despite the weather, it can be quite beautiful sometimes. Look at that view. We should be at Yona any moment now. There's a big bay here. I think this is the bay just before Yona. So it should be just over there. Right, we are arriving now at Yona. Should be just at this crest if I'm not mistaken. So we'll start our orbit. Didn't see it. Let's give them another warning. Radio 10. Warn them again.
Roger, let's warn them again.
Change our course. Alright. I didn't actually see any shots, to be honest with you. We gave them one final warning, give them every chance. Oh! Every chance to,
We're taking fire! We're taking fire!
Yes, we are.
Let's give them a final warning.
Yikes. Took a couple hits there. They want us to... Yeah, they're still shooting. Yeah, okay. 10. Call in the Phantoms.
Satan 1, this is Blackjack 2-1, over. Go ahead, 2-1. Satan 1, we're still receiving sporadic machine gun fire. You're cleared and hot. Roger, master arm on. Rolling in now. Keep your head down.
Jump over to the gun, we have a better view from here, I expect. Don't know where the Phantoms are coming in from, they didn't say. Let's just hope we don't get caught up any of the gunfire ourselves. Or the bombs for that matter. There are the Phantoms, right in front of us. Whoa, there go the bombs. Good show.
This is Satan 1, target destroyed. We are RTB at this time. Damn, poor bastards. Yeah, a few AKs against 2 Phantoms, they didn't stand a chance. Hey, at least we tried, didn't we? Right? We turned the other cheek 3 times. Dumb bastards had it coming. Alright, let's go home. I want to finish learning that song.
Don't feel so good about that one. Yeah, they're shooting at us, but we just bombed a village. Ah, well that's ruined the area. That can't be good for local relations. You wonder why they're shooting at us. That could be it. So let's head on home then, I guess. Back down the coast. A little closer to the birds there. The last thing I want is a bird strike. It's the trouble with flying down the coastline. So we should be getting closer now to Andersen again. Just over there, beyond that ridge line.
This is Crown on guard. Anyone in the vicinity of Perth or Red?
Ooh, hello. I need to get on red frequency.
We're taking fire!
Yes, we are. Are those open? Right, I need to find the frequency for red. Red is 2316. Okay, let's get the autopilot over. Please don't crash us in the meantime. Otherwise we've got a low RPM. Come on. You can do better than this, DCS. Right. 236. Two, 3, 6. 231.6. There we go. That would be good if I read that correctly. 236. Spacebar.
Crown, this is Blackjack 2-1 on red, over. 2-1, roger. Please contact Company HQ on 40.85. They need a helo right now for a VIP mission.
4085.
Roger, 2-1 out.
Now, which radio can I do that on? So nav. This probably doesn't do 4. So I need the FM radio, which I guess is this one. So we need 4 and HQ. Where is HQ? $40.85. 85 and transmit receive. Okay, and we are good to come.
This is Blackjack 2-1, 2 mics from your facility, over. Roger that, 2-1. We have a VIP mission for you. General McKenzie here needs a ride to the USS Rattle, where he has a meeting with Admiral Carlson. I wonder if you guys could help him out. Roger, we'll be there in a minute. Take him to the helipad.
Fly to Company HQ and pick up General Mackenzie. Okay, we're being devoted then. Now, where enough is Company HQ? Set the homing on it. So it should be dead ahead. So Chinook on our left. Just passing by. Yeah, we're getting close to HQ now. In fact, that must be it right there. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let's wheel it round and take it down. A little bit too low there. Let's not crash into those fuel tanks. Pass through the ground effect and touchdown. Okay. Wait for the crew to load up. Are we loaded?
The General says the USS Waddell is steaming north about 3 miles offshore. They're due southeast from here.
Southeast.
Roger, tell them we're on our way.
Okay, here we go then. Increase the power. We'll probably put on some weight, so I'm not looking forward to trying this. I'll have to see how she handles. Take off to the right. Reduce the strain on the engine. Let the torque steer turn us.
Earth, this is Lizard 7, 02 from your facility, inbound from the north for landing instructions.
7, roger. You're cleared direct to the helipads.
Okay. Let's take it southeast then. I haven't landed on a ship in a very long time, so...
The General's not too happy about flying so low. He demands we climb higher.
Oh, good grief. Don't know we've got the power to climb.
It's our SOP. We have to fly at treetop level for safety reasons. The ceiling doesn't allow us to climb above 1,500 feet.
Oh, that's me told. By myself.
Sir, the General insists. He says it's an order.
I think no. I'm not putting my neck out for him.
Negative. I am the commander of this aircraft and I am responsible for the safety of everyone on board. If I say the safest way to fly is at treetop level, then nobody can question my decision. Not even fucking LBJ. You tell him that.
Coming up on the coast now, we should see the ship soon. There she is. Whoa! Well, that was close. A bit more excitement than I wanted. They're still firing on us? That was close. And a lot of rounds. Yeah, it's a good thing we weren't flying any higher. Otherwise they'd have had a line of sight on us for longer. And therefore might have had a chance to hit us. Oh, well, we're away from the jungle. That should make it a whole bunch easier and safer for us now, so just go over to the ship. VHF radio, okay. Do we have a frequency for her? USS Waddle, let's turn the autopilot on. 135. Let's turn it back on. 135.3. Can I go around the other way? Yes, I can. 1353, 1353. Spacebar.
USS Waddell, this is Blackjack 2-1. We are Army UH-1 inbound from the starboard side with code 3, over.
We're on the port side.
2-1, be advised, you're inbound from the port side. Starboard means right side, over.
Yep, there you go.
Roger, call it whatever you like. We're coming via direct. Get ready, out.
That's gonna be interesting. I don't know how calm the sea is. It doesn't look too bad. This is going to be tight. Right, let's ease off the power. Let's hope the wind doesn't mess with us too much as well. This is where I start to sweat. Okay, we're closing at a good rate still. We need to slow down just a bit more. This helipad is so tiny. A little more power. Get over the railing, we don't want to hook that. And down. Whew. How'd they get?
What a moron. He didn't even return the salute of the gunners. Okay, let's go back before I get seasick.
Right.
Rear echelon, pew.
Close the doors up. Alright, now how do we get off this tub? This is gonna be interesting. Little power. Just ease it on. And just try and go up. And the ship should come away from us. There's actually quite a few people on the deck. Super carrier gentlemen, so I'm gonna come out to the side. So that's a nice little addition. There's a guy down at the back there too. Right, we are departing. Guess we'll head on home now. You are cleared to RTB. Awesome stuff. So we're gonna go home. Hopefully this time we'll make it without being interrupted. That should be our base just over there. Let's head for home. What does that mean? What radio was that coming over? That was an emergency beacon, I think.
This is Crown, on guard, calling all helicopter units. One of our F-4s disappeared from the radar near Rhode Island. We need all hands for a search and rescue. Over.
Near Rota Island. Good grief, tasks keep on coming today.
Blackjack 3 copies. We're 10 mics out. Over. This is Blackjack 2-1. We're on our way. Okay, let's go to Rhode Island.
Alright then. Fly to Rota and locate the downed Phantom crew. Alright, so that was an emergency beacon that we heard. Alright then. Let's head on over. Coming around the coast of Guam, and out there, beyond that cargo ship, there's a big pile of smoke. That must be the Phantom crash site. Still a bit of a distance to fly though to get there, so I will cut over to that.
This is Crown, on guard. Be advised that the F-4 may have been shot down by an SA-2 according to the wingman. Keep your eyes open when entering the area. Over.
Well, that's no fun. We're in a helicopter with no RWR.
SA-2 on Rhoda? Damn, how did they get that shit over here? And the public is still buying the story about a few harmless insurgents on the islands? Charlie is everywhere, and I bet you the Soviets are behind them. Shit. Okay, let's keep our eyes peeled. This thing doesn't have one of those new radar warning receivers.
Well, this is going to be fun. Let's hope they don't shoot at us, because I don't fancy our chances if they do. In fact, I think we can get a little bit lower. Make it harder for them to track us. Just gonna coast our way over there on wave top height.
This is Blackjack 3, 5 clicks west of the island. No sign of the wreckage here. We're moving a bit over to the east, over. Copy that, 3. They should be closer to the island within a few clicks. Roger that. eye on the engine instruments. Hey, why did you sign up for flying helicopters anyways? I figured I'd be drafted anyway, and I'd much rather sleep in relative comfort and safety than out in the jungle in the mud. That's a valid point. Well, if you can call our hooches comfortable, or safe, that is. Alright, we're getting close to the island. Look for any debris or patches of oil in the water. Roger, I'm looking, but it's like looking for a needle in a haystack.
Alright, well, we're close. Don't see anything. We've got that big fire, but nothing on the water. Let's keep on getting closer, I guess. Hopefully something will turn up soon. Press spacebar when you have visual on the crash site, and I would say that there is almost certainly going to be the crash site.
This is Blackjack 2-1. We have visual on the crash site. BF4 hit a hillside near the south shore. Looking for the crew now. Roger that, 2-1.
Right. I don't know where to look here. Can't imagine they're too far from the crash. Hopefully they'll give us a signal or a beacon or something to find as we get closer. Doesn't look a whole lot of great places to land here either, to be honest with you. It's pretty steep. So let's hope our pilot found somewhere flat to land for us. On our left.
This is Blackjack 2-1. We have eyes on the crew. We're going in for pickup.
There we are.
Hey Wilson, you guys be careful. Charlie may be waiting in the woods for you to land over.
Don't worry, Matt. We can take care of ourselves. Go ahead and head home and put a few beers on ice for us, will you?
You got it, pal.
I hope there's somewhere good to land down there. Don't see a good spot just yet. It's going to be tight. Let's hope there's a good landing spot on the smoke. This is not going to be fun. How am I going to land there? Guess I'll land on the rocks. Let's hope that works. Yeah. Now let's see if I can hover. It's been a while.
Watch out! There's a truck approaching from the west. Better hurry!
No, that's no good. I think we just touched a rock there. Come on, give me some sign. 15, oh boy. This is not exactly stable.
Back on board! Let's go!
Let's get out of here. Whew.
This is Blackjack 2-1. We've got the packs on board. Returning to base. Over.
Glad to be rid of that.
Roger that, 2-1. Good job. Out.
Good grief. Alright, we need to find our way home, which is going to be south. We are cleared to RTB once more. What's that, the third time? Can't see Guam anymore, so... unless that's it there. Okay. That should be roughly toward Guam, we should see it in a bit. Gotta make that long flight back all the way again.
Yeah, we could always be one of those poor bastards with a stuffy 9-to-5 job. Ain't we lucky?
You've got mail, a space bar to open it. Okay.
My dear Jack, I miss you more than words can describe. I got the picture you sent me with all the guys in your unit. I think you're by far the most handsome. You look so sexy in that uniform. Last week I went over to your parents to help your mother with the chores. They showed me your letters, and we had tea. It's been almost half a year since you've been gone, but I still think about you every day. Love, Sarah.
Oh, isn't that lovely? Lovely bit of flavour text. It's a good old trek getting from Guam to Rota and back again. So, probably another 20 minutes of flying yet. So we're just about now at the shore of Guam. It's probably about time I started climbing up a bit so we can get over this cliff up ahead of us. And just beyond this crest should be home, Andersen Air Force Base. It's been quite the trek. We've been in the air now for about hour, 30 minutes. And there is Andersen. Looks like it's nice and sunny down there. Got a gap in the clouds above us. Now we just have to find somewhere to park. Now, where were we when we started? We were up this end somewhere, I think. Oh, we got a B-52 taking off right on our left. Off he goes. That was good timing. There's a second one. Something big must be happening then. Cool stuff. And there's a couple more at the end. Now I need to figure out where enough ours parked. So that looks like that's where we started. Got Cobras in front of us, and just beyond that is the Hueys. Really is quite beautiful with the sun. There's another B-52 in the background taking off over there. Alright, let's get ourselves down and landed. Can't say I've taken a conventional approach, but this will do. So let's ease it back. Let's take it easy in. Right, we are too fast, so I think we're going to have to go around. Unless we can squeeze in somewhere else over here. Some guys running around. Some Chinooks. Well, let's see if we can't park it there. Without crashing her. See if we can get on these taxi lines. And hover taxi over. Whoopsie daisy. Alright, that's looking a bit better. Ease it in. Touchdown.
Hey, thanks for the help, guys. You saved our asses back there. We got this close to spending the rest of the war at the Manila Hilton. Tell me Creative Budweiser headed your way.
Don't mention it, man. Just doing our job.
Very nice. Paradise Lost is due out sometime later this year, and I'm quite looking forward to delving into the setting created by Reflected Simulations. So if you think this is your kind of thing, keep an eye out. I hope you enjoyed, and take care.